Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome back to our channel where we explore the most breathtaking destinations around the world. Today, get ready to lace up those hiking boots because we're diving into the top 10 must-visit hiking destinations in mountainous regions. If you're a nature lover and thrill seeker like me, you won't want to miss out on these incredible spots. So grab your backpack and let's get started. Mount Everest Base Camp, Nepal. First up, we have the legendary Mount Everest Base Camp trek. Imagine walking through the mesmerizing Himalayan landscapes surrounded by towering peaks. This trek is not just a journey, but a spiritual experience as you make your way to the base camp of the world's highest peak. If you are up for a challenge and seeking a unique adventure that is both physically and mentally demanding, then the Mount Everest Base Camp trek is the perfect trip for you. Here are some additional details that might pique your interest. The trek covers a distance of approximately 70 miles round trip and typically takes 12 to 14 days to complete. Along the way, you will have the opportunity to visit local Sherpa villages and learn about their culture and traditions. The altitude can be a real challenge, with the base camp sitting at an elevation of 17,600 feet. Proper acclimatization and physical fitness are crucial for a successful trip. The views are truly awe-inspiring, with panoramic vistas of the Himalayas and the famous Khumbu Icefall. Overall, the Mount Everest Base Camp trek is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that will push you to your limits and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. Inca Trail, Peru. Next, let's head to Peru and conquer the Inca Trail. Trek through the stunning Andes, immerse yourself in the rich history of the ancient Incan ruins, and finally, revel in the awe-inspiring beauty of Machu Picchu. It's a truly unforgettable adventure. If you're planning to embark on the Inca Trail, here are some tips to help you make the most out of your adventure. Get in shape before you go. The Inca Trail is a challenging hike that requires a good level of fitness. Try to do some cardio and strength training exercises to prepare yourself. Pack appropriately. Make sure you bring comfortable hiking shoes, a warm jacket, a hat, sunglasses, sunscreen, insect repellent, and a good quality backpack. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water to avoid dehydration. You can also bring a hydration pack or water purifying tablets if you prefer. Respect the environment. The Inca Trail is a protected area, so it's important to follow the rules and regulations. Don't litter and stay on the designated paths to avoid damaging the ecosystem. Learn about the history. The Inca Trail is full of ancient ruins and historic sites. Take the time to learn about the culture and history of the Incas to fully appreciate the significance of the trail. By following these tips, you'll be able to fully immerse yourself in the beauty and history of the Inca Trail and make unforgettable memories along the way. Torres del Paine, Chile. Patagonia's Torres del Paine National Park is a paradise for nature enthusiasts. From jagged peaks to pristine glaciers and serene lakes, this place offers a raw and dramatic beauty that will leave you speechless. If you're planning a visit to Patagonia, Torres del Paine National Park should definitely be on your list of must-see destinations. Here are some additional facts about the park that might interest you. Torres del Paine is located in the southern part of Chilean Patagonia and is one of the country's largest and most popular national parks. The park is home to a variety of wildlife species, including guanacos, a type of llama, Andean condors, pumas, and foxes. The granite peaks that give the park its name, Torres del Paine, Towers of Paine, are some of the most iconic natural landmarks in South America. The park offers a variety of hiking trails, ranging from easy strolls to challenging multi-day treks. The famous W Trek is a popular route that takes hikers through some of the park's most scenic areas. The glaciers in the park are part of the Southern Patagonian Ice Field, which is one of the largest ice fields outside of Antarctica and Greenland. The park is also home to several lakes, including Gray Lake, which is known for its stunning blue icebergs. Overall, Torres del Paine National Park is a natural wonderland that offers something for everyone, from adventure seekers to nature lovers to those who simply want to relax and take in the breathtaking scenery. Mont Blanc, France, Italy, Switzerland. Are you up for a cross-country journey, the Tour du Mont Blanc? takes you through France, Italy, and Switzerland, circling the majestic Mont Blanc massif. Along the way, you'll be treated to breathtaking alpine vistas that will leave you in awe. If you're someone who loves hiking and is always on the lookout for a new adventure, the Tour du Mont Blanc is an experience you shouldn't miss. This trek takes you through some of the most beautiful landscapes in Europe, with the stunning Mont Blanc Massif as your constant companion. Here are some things to keep in mind if you're considering embarking on this cross-country journey. The Tour du Mont Blanc is a challenging hike that covers a distance of roughly 170 kilometers, 106 miles. It typically takes between 7-10 days to complete, depending on your pace and how many detours you take along the way. The trail is well marked and maintained, but it's still important to be prepared for changing weather conditions and potential hazards like steep drops and loose rocks. Along the way, you'll pass through charming alpine villages, see glaciers up close, and cross over mountain passes that offer breathtaking panoramic views. If you're planning to do the tour independently, make sure you bring along a good map and compass, as well as enough food, water, and warm clothing to last you for several days. Alternatively, you can book a guided tour that includes accommodation and meals along the way. Regardless of how you choose to do the Tour du Mont Blanc, it's an unforgettable experience that will leave you with memories to last a lifetime. Rocky Mountains, USA, Canada. Heading over to North America, the Rocky Mountains span across the USA and Canada. From the iconic Banff and Jasper National Parks to the awe-inspiring Rocky Mountain National Park, these trails offer an abundance of stunning views and diverse landscapes. If you are someone who loves the great outdoors, then hiking in the Rocky Mountains is an experience that should not be missed. Here are some additional things to consider when planning your trip. The Rocky Mountains offer a wide range of trails for hikers of all skill levels. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced hiker, there's a trail that will suit your needs. The weather in the Rocky Mountains can be unpredictable, so it's important to pack accordingly. Even in the summer months, temperatures can drop quickly in the evenings, so be sure to bring warm layers. Wildlife is abundant in the Rocky Mountains, so keep your eyes peeled for animals such as elk, moose, and black bears. It's important to respect their space and keep a safe distance. If you're planning to hike in the national parks, be sure to obtain any necessary permits or passes in advance. These areas can get quite busy, especially during peak season. Finally, don't forget to take plenty of breaks and enjoy the stunning scenery around you. The Rocky Mountains are truly one of the most beautiful natural wonders in the world, and hiking is the perfect way to experience them up close. Dolomites, Italy. Italy's Dolomites are a hiker's dream. These uniquely shaped mountains provide a range of trails suitable for all skill levels. Get ready to be surrounded by the beauty of these distinctive peaks as you embark on your adventure. The Dolomites are a mountain range located in northeastern Italy and are part of the southern limestone Alps. They are known for their unique shape and composition, which is the result of millions of years of geological processes. The Dolomites are made up of several peaks, with the highest reaching over 3,000 meters in elevation. Hiking through the Dolomites is an experience unlike any other. The range provides a variety of trails that cater to hikers of all skill levels, from beginners to experienced trekkers. The trails wind through lush forests, past crystal-clear lakes, and up steep mountain passes, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding peaks and valleys. In addition to hiking, the Dolomites also offer a range of other outdoor activities, such as rock climbing, mountain biking, and skiing. So whether you're looking for a challenging adventure or a peaceful retreat in nature, the Dolomites have something to offer everyone. As you embark on your hiking adventure through the Dolomites, make sure to bring plenty of water and snacks, as well as appropriate gear for the weather conditions. And most importantly, take your time and enjoy the stunning scenery that surrounds you. Swiss Alps, Switzerland. Welcome to the hiker's paradise, the Swiss Alps. Switzerland's well-maintained trails and jaw-dropping landscapes make every step a magical moment. The Jungfrau region in particular is a hotspot for adventurers seeking unforgettable experiences. If you're planning a trip to the Swiss Alps, there are a few things you should know to make the most of your adventure. Here are some tips to help you get started. Pack for all weather conditions. Even in the summer, temperatures can vary greatly in the mountains. Bring layers and waterproof gear to be prepared for any surprises. Choose your trail wisely. Switzerland has over 65,000 kilometers of hiking trails, so it can be overwhelming to decide which one to take. Research the difficulty level and length of the trail before you go, and consider hiring a guide if you're unsure. Respect the environment. The Swiss take great pride in their natural surroundings, and it's important to follow leave no trace principles while hiking. Pack out all of your trash, stay on designated trails, and be mindful of wildlife. Take your time. With so much beauty around you, it's tempting to rush from one viewpoint to the next. However, don't forget to take breaks, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and savor the moment. Consider a cable car or train ride. If you want to see the Alps from a different perspective, consider taking a cable car or train ride. The Jungfrau Railway is one of the most famous, taking you up to the highest railway station in Europe. No matter what you choose to do in the Swiss Alps, you're sure to have an unforgettable experience in one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Tongariro Alpine Crossing, New Zealand. Let's jet off to New Zealand's Tongariro National Park for a truly otherworldly experience. The Tongariro Alpine Crossing offers a day hike like no other, taking you through volcanic craters, emerald lakes, and landscapes that seem straight out of a fantasy movie. If you're planning on hiking the Tongariro Alpine Crossing, here are a few things to keep in mind. The hike is 19.4 kilometers, that is 2 miles long, and takes an average of 7 to 8 hours to complete. Make sure to bring plenty of water, snacks, and sunscreen. The trail can be steep and rocky at times, so wear comfortable hiking shoes with good traction. The weather in the park can be unpredictable, so be prepared for all conditions. It's a good idea to check the forecast before you go and bring warm layers and rain gear. The park is sacred to the local Maori people, so be respectful of the land and follow the designated trail. The Tongariro Alpine Crossing is a popular hike, so expect to see other hikers on the trail. If you're looking for a quieter experience, consider hiking in the off-season or on a weekday. Yosemite National Park, USA. Yosemite National Park in the USA is a nature lover's haven. With its towering granite cliffs, stunning waterfalls, and ancient giant sequoias, every trail offers a new adventure and a chance to connect with the natural world. Yosemite National Park is a true gem of the United States. With over 1,200 square miles of land, it is home to a diverse range of flora and fauna, making it a haven for nature enthusiasts and outdoor adventurers alike. Here are some interesting facts about Yosemite National Park that you might not have known. Yosemite is home to some of the tallest waterfalls in the world, including Yosemite Falls, which has a total height of 2,425 feet. The park has over 800 miles of hiking trails, ranging from easy walks to challenging multi-day backpacking trips. The giant sequoia trees in Yosemite are among the largest living organisms on Earth, with some reaching heights of over 300 feet and living for more than 3,000 years. Yosemite's granite cliffs, including El Capitan and Half Dome, are world-renowned for their size and vertical relief, making them popular destinations for rock climbers. The park is also home to a variety of wildlife, including black bears, mountain lions, bobcats, coyotes, and over 200 species of birds. Whether you're looking for a peaceful stroll through the forest or an adrenaline-pumping adventure, Yosemite National Park has something for everyone. Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. Last but certainly not least, we have the mighty Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. While not a technical climb, hiking this African giant still requires determination and stamina. The experience of crossing through multiple ecosystems on your way to the highest point in Africa is truly remarkable. Kilimanjaro is one of the most iconic landmarks in Tanzania, attracting thousands of visitors every year. Here are some additional facts that make this natural wonder even more fascinating. Kilimanjaro is actually a dormant volcano made up of 3 distinct volcanic cones: Kibo, Mwenzi, and Shira. The highest point on Kilimanjaro is Uhuru Peak, which stands at a staggering 19,341 feet, that is 5,895 meters above sea level. Hiking Kilimanjaro is not a technical climb, but it is still quite challenging. It typically takes 5 to 9 days to complete, depending on the route. One of the most unique aspects of hiking Kilimanjaro is the opportunity to pass through 5 different ecosystems, ranging from rainforest to alpine desert. Kilimanjaro is also home to a variety of wildlife, including elephants, leopards, and buffalo. Finally, reaching the summit of Kilimanjaro is truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience, with breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape and a sense of accomplishment that is hard to match. And there you have it, my fellow adventurers. Our top 10 picks for the most incredible hiking destinations in mountainous regions around the world. Remember, while these trails offer unparalleled beauty, they also come with their challenges. Always be prepared, follow safety guidelines, and know your limits before embarking on any hiking journey. If you are planning a hiking trip to any of the mountainous regions in the world, it's important to take into consideration the following tips. Weather. Always check the weather forecast before setting out on your hike. Mountain weather can change quickly, so it's essential to be prepared for any conditions that may arise. Equipment. Make sure you have the right equipment for your hike. This includes appropriate clothing, sturdy boots, a map, compass, first aid kit, and plenty of water and snacks. Trail difficulty. Don't underestimate the difficulty of your hike. Be honest with yourself about your fitness level and choose a trail that matches your abilities. Safety guidelines. Follow all safety guidelines for the area you are hiking in. This includes staying on designated trails, not leaving trash behind, and respecting wildlife. By following these tips, you can make the most of your hiking adventure while staying safe and prepared for any challenges that may come your way. Happy hiking! So which of these hiking spots are you adding to your bucket list? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exhilarating travel content. Until next time, keep exploring, keep hiking, and keep embracing the wonders of our world. Stay adventurous!